Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi to all. This is maths lesson for year 9. So we continue with the same chapter, graph of functions. From previous lesson, we have learned how to draw, how to sketch graph of quadratic functions. And we learn how to read maximum or minimum values, maximum or minimum stationary point of a graph if given your equation is in terms of completed square form. Okay, so now for this lesson, I want to discuss on how do we sketch for cubic graph. So cubic simply means when you have your highest power is power 3. So y equals to x power 3. So this is what we call a cubic equation, or you can have something like maybe y equals to 7 x power 3. This is also cubic, or you can have like maybe y equals to 7 x cubed plus 2 x square plus 3. This is also cubic. So as long as you have the highest power in the equation is power 3, so we call that as a cubic function. Okay, so how do we sketch, or how do we plot cubic graph? Okay, so for maths it's very easy because you will be given the equation and you need to do the table and just plot according to the coordinates. But then you need to at least have a basic knowledge of the basic shape of your cubic function. Okay, so you need to remember this. So this is the general equation for cubic function, which is y equals to ax cubed. So a here, the value of a will indicate the graph, the shape of your graph. Okay, so your a will indicate the shape of your graph. So I'm going to do it here. Okay, when your a is positive, okay, when your a is positive, so the basic shape for your graph is like that, something like that. Okay, okay, so it's like that. Okay, a positive, remember a positive, you go up. Okay, a positive, go up. You need to remember the basic shape of the graph. Okay, so when your a is negative, which is less than 0, the basic shape of your graph, y, x, the basic shape of your graph is going down. Okay, so please make sure take your exercise book, copy the work and with. Okay, and I want you to copy this, the graph here. Copy this. Okay, so this is the general equation of a cubic function. When your a is positive, that is the basic curve. When your a is negative, this is the basic curve. Okay, please remember this. You need to remember this. It's gonna be very easy for you to apply the knowledge later if you remember the shape of the graph. Okay, so I wanna discuss one question. Okay, one question here. Okay, so this is the question that I want to discuss. This is the question. Let me take this one. Okay, so this is the question that I want to discuss. Okay, I want to make sure it's not blur. Wait. Okay, so this is your exam question. Draw the graph of y equals to x cubed minus 3x squared for values of x from -2 to 4. Okay, so use your graph to solve the equation. Okay, x cubed minus 3x squared equals to -1. Make a table for the values. Okay, so draw the graph for the values of x from -2 to 4. So how are we going to do this? Is by doing the table first. So you do the table. Let's look at the working straight away. Okay, so that is the table. We follow the question because question asks for -2 to 4. Okay, so you fill in -2. You key in inside that equation. Put -2. Oh, this is so bad. Put -2 in here. Put -2 in here. Okay, put -2 in x. And then you calculate what is the value of y. So you will get that value. You should get that table. Okay, when you get that table, and then you just plot one by one, plot the coordinates one by one. So you should get that graph. Okay, I want you guys to do inside your book this example, please. This example, okay, this example, you pause the video, copy the question, and I want you to plot the graph. Okay, do the table, and then I want you to plot the graph. Plot the graph, okay? Okay, and then the question states that solve the equation x cubed minus 3x squared equals to negative 1. That one. Equals to negative 1. Okay, so from the previous lesson, we know that we need to sketch another line which is y equals to negative 1. So where is y equals to negative 1 here? Where is the line? Okay, so you sketch the line y equals to negative 1. Oh my god. You draw the line, and then what you need to do is you read what are the points of intersection of that. Read that value. So that is the solution. So that is the answer. Okay, I want you to do. Don't simply see, I want you to do negative 0.5. You should get that point of intersection. Okay, for that value. Okay, please, after this video, please, I want you to copy the question just now. Do the table. Not copy this table, redo the table. And then, I want you to sketch the graph. Okay, make sure you can get this solution. Okay.